That our innocent brothers and sisters lost their lives and properties as a result of Sars, Ipob/ESN, and Shasha Akinyele market killings. We have been pursuing this issue for over 2 years. Our effort in calming down our youths participated on our meeting in the villa with the Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, under the leadership of His Excellency, Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State. That led to the suspension of no food supply on the promise that adequate compensation will be paid. Since that meeting, nothing has been done towards fulfilling the promises made 2 years down the line, and several reminders have been sent to the various authorities, and yet nothing to write home about. So we decided to organize this peaceful demonstration in order to show the federal government and the world our dissatisfaction over the way government are treating issues. And we are still calling on the attention of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do justice to this matter, as failure to do anything on this issue we will have no option rather than to go back to the road and block every existing road leading to the southern part of the country. That is, we are doing the third no food supply to the entire 17 southern states. So as from today is 29th, 11/20/2023, we are giving the federal government an ultimatum of 21 working days. When we say 21 working days, excluding weekends, within which, if nothing is done, then it means we will have to embark on that no food supply strike. That one is going to be a strike. This one is a peaceful demonstration. We know that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Democrat and an administrator by excellence. So we are therefore optimistic that he will listen to the cry of the widows and the orphans of those of their own breadwinners that were innocently killed. Thank you and God bless you. Now, what we are saying is, in the Ipob, the Sars, and the Shasha Akinyele market killings, that those things that happened, we lost gallant security agencies, policemen, soldiers, members of the secret police, that is the DSS, our marketers, women and youths. It is an open thing. Put together, we've lost over 300 people, lost over 273 vehicles, from open trucks to Sharons to saloon cars. This thing is known. We've presented this document to the federal government from the time of President Muhammadu Buhari, where we had a no food supply strike, that we block every existing road that lead between the northern Nigeria and other parts of Nigeria, that is the entire southern part of the country, for 4 days. And then President Buhari then directed Governor Yahaya Bello to meet with us, and we met. He led us to the villa where we met with the Chief of Staff to the then Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, and 9 senior special advisors and assistants to the former President Muhammadu Buhari, where we demanded for compensation for 47 billion. And the President then, Muhammadu Buhari, through the Chief of Staff, approved 10%, which is 4.7 billion. This issue we took to the National Assembly under the leadership of then Senate President Ahmed Lawan, whom referred the matter to Ethics and Privileges Committee, and later legislated on it, and a bill was passed in that respect. And we are also aware, 3 weeks to handing over of President Muhammadu Buhari, he signed the bill for payment of compensation on that respected matter. Before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was sworn in, we wrote to him informing him of these incidents and also the processes that we went through, the National Assembly passage of the law, and the signing that the former President Muhammadu Buhari did. We were also reliably informed, as at that time President Bola Tinubu said he is an elected president, president-elect. He has not been sworn in, so he has no powers to execute anything. Now that he has taken over fully as the President and Commander-in-Chief. We've also written again to remind him that compensation is due for payment, because the families of those that lost their lives, from the security agencies to the marketers to those that are innocently trading in this 17th part southern state of Nigeria, the families are looking up to us and even beginning to think that the money has been paid to us and we refuse to give it to them. Hence the reason we have to take this action. First, to clear our name, because it is known all over the country that we have pursued this issue and the National Assembly have passed it and the former president have signed it. So we are calling on the president, the Democrat that he is an administrator, someone that listened. That was why Nigerians vote for him. And in fact, I make bold to say that Northerners made him the president, because we gave the massive vote that actually produced him as a president, rejecting our own, because we have two other candidates that are from the north, but we spent day and night reaching out to whoever that needed to listen or we have access to, and requests for support for him. And he was supported. In fact, part of us were directors in his campaign organization. That is to say that we've played a prominent role in making this government come to be. But that is not notwithstanding.